What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We about to check out a new band to me, Powerwolf, and checking out their song "Demons Are Girl's Best Friend." Okay, very interesting title. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Power metal. Ooh. Uh-oh. I like this. Oh, snaps. This dude's makeup. Okay. Wow, very interesting way to start it, right? Definitely kind of selling. I mean, obviously, even if we didn't have the visuals here, definitely kind of selling that whole church, right? With the organ playing, almost kind of like that sinister type of thing. I mean, it says demons are girl's best friend. That right? Like on some Dracula type stuff. Drums kind of going crazy a little bit back there. Okay. And then the dude kind of looking not necessarily like Dracula, but it's very interesting. Okay, what we got going on here, y'all? Interesting. Okay, so it's almost like he's like telling like a cautionary tale of these type of things that could possibly happen. Immediately as I'm starting listening to this guy sing, I started thinking of how women can sometimes have their very very seductive ways, and I started thinking about this movie. I can't remember where it was. All I remember is that J Lo was in it, and she was like stripping or whatnot. That's mad. That's the only thing I can remember. And they was involved in some type of like scandal where they would drug like the guys and then take them back to the strip club and then uh convince them to give them their credit card, and they would rack up all these charges, and it was a whole type of thing going on. So when he started singing like beware all these type of things, I just started thinking of that, how everything can kind of start off really really nice and everything's good, and before you know it, you wake up in the morning, right? And there's a $50,000 charge on your card and whatnot. You wonder what's going on. Now, it's interesting where he says demons are a girl's best friend. We start thinking about demons. Demons are really, really good at seduction, really, really good at temptation and whatnot. Okay. And if you are a guy and you've been, without for a very, very long time, you could be very, very susceptible to certain things. You know what I mean? If you're attracted to women. So I think that's where he's kind of getting at. He's kind of like comparing to like a demon's actions to like the type of stuff that women does or whatnot. Okay. Especially when he's talking about these whole entire beware things. Like it's a cautionary tale. Demons are a girl's best friend. Beware the fire. Fire. Beware the fire in their eyes. Beware of hormone-driven lies, for there's a truth behind the veil. They make you part of black and right. Protect the crane between your thighs, your antidote of evil girl. You take what between your thighs? They make you part of black and right. Protect the crane between your thighs. Great. Desire. Oh. Bro. you see what happened? That's very interesting. See how that's interesting what they got going on here visually, where they come off as very, very nice and innocent, right? Because if you come across a nun, you wouldn't necessarily think of anything like not necessarily demonic, but you wouldn't necessarily think of anything seductive from them, everything. But when he was saying like to beware their eyes, there's something behind the veil and whatnot, and then all of a sudden they start stripping and everything. That was very interesting. Was I noticed my reaction once they started stripping? Like all of a sudden I was like, "Yo, oh, hey, now what's going on right there?" That right there is where you kind of get caught, right? You just like, hold on now, like no matter what you doing, what you focusing on, right? They disrobe and you just like, wait a minute, I wasn't expecting that. Boom, they got you. And now you're like, oh, okay. That's where it's happening right there. That's where that's why the demon's sitting right here just chilling with him. He know he got you. He's like, here you go, man. Here you go. Got some chicks and some bra and panties, and that's all they in. I know that's what you want. Notice what you want. Ooh, that's okay. Cautionary tale, y'all. That's what this is. Lust and temptation. Modulated. Oh no, to the octave up. Sorry, octave change. Yo, it's like on some type of cult stuff. Very, and the cinematography is actually really, really amazing, right? If you sit here and think about it, you sit here, you're being captivated by something. That means they've done a very, very good job. Okay, the guy's voice sounds very familiar. Powerwolf. I used to go to sleep listening to music because my wife snores and it always wakes me up. And every now and then I get woken up by things. It's very possible that I've heard some music by Powerwolf because his voice sounds very, very familiar. I wonder which one of these songs as we go down this journey hole, depending on the performance of this video, I bet you I'm going to come across a song that I've actually heard. And I'm like, wait a minute, that was Powerwolf. Either way, very, very interesting concept. I'll be interested in knowing what you guys thought about this video as well. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.